Guys, welcome back to Angie's World and happy Wednesday. So I have a little project to do. I found it in Kmart and it's called the DIY Pottery Clay Magnet Kit. Now I'm not a professional when it comes to clay. I have made I think 2 clay things in my whole life. I made a clay version of Willow back in year 9 of high school, and I made like a little jewelry holder back in year 11. And to tell you what, out of those 2, the clay version of Willow is much better than my little bowl that I made. So on the package it says, well, it shows you can make a cake, like a cake that's in a cup, a cake, a toast and strawberry. I'm going to attempt that. Sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background. Every time I do a video she has to do bark or something, so just trying to ignore that. And let's open this box. Okay, it's getting louder and louder. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to shut her up, but let's finally get this opened. So this was, I think, $10 in Kmart. So yeah, okay, so we get the clay items and a little straw and the magnets, which I'm not using, and then we just get a whole heap of clay and the guide. So this is, I'm gonna try and make at least these 2, the strawberry and the toast with a piece of egg on it. So we see how that goes. Okay, right. I'm gonna put the camera down and let's see how this goes. Right, so here's the instructions. And okay, so let's try and make a circle first. I'm just gonna put that there. Grab my clay. So I'm obviously going to use this color clay, and then I'm actually going to make the toast eyes. Actually, no, I'm not going to make a piece of toast with an egg. I'm going to try and make it with an avocado. So I'm going to have that green, white, yellow, and a bit of black. So they're the colors I need at the moment. I'm just going to put them away. And then I'm also going to open up my clay tools and the little rolling pin, and not going to touch the magnets because I'm not making them into magnets. So let's see how this goes. Right, so first I'm going to try and mold this into a circle by using the rolling pin. So I haven't made any clay things since 2023, which is year 11. So I'm gonna have to warm this up, because this is like, I think, air dry clay or something. I'm not quite sure. So like, you got to work with it fast. Okay, so first make it into a ball, and then set it on the table. Give it a little bit of a press. And then with the rolling tool, we'll just roll it. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bloody table. Keep rolling, keep rolling. And then now, since we've rolled it, we're gonna need to try and make it into a toast. So there's no guide or anything that I see, so I'm not sure how to do it, but I'm gonna just try my best. So we'll just see how it goes. No. Okay. Okay, so that's how it looks so far. Looks pretty, you know, hey, how you going? And then I'm just gonna have to curve in the okay. So there's my toast. It's a bit, you know, hey, how you going? I'm just gonna fix it up just a little bit. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna go. And then the next thing is I'm gonna have to be doing the, I'm assuming the face. Oh no, I'm gonna need to do like the inner side of it. So I'm gonna have to use this brown as well, which I did not know. I'm just gonna try and just use, just try and use a little bit of it, and then just roll that so I can warm it up, because we're gonna actually have to make the crust part of this. Oh my god, that was like perfect. Oh my god, that was actually perfect. How the fudge did I do that? Okay, so actually instead, I'm gonna make this like a chocolate themed toast. So instead of having the avocado on there, I'm gonna see if I can do like little sprinkles or something on there instead. I know like you can follow the guide, but I don't know. I kind of like it how I've done it. Oh, it's sticking. Oh my god, that actually looks so cute so far. Oh my lordy lord. Okay. Alright, next I'm going to I'm gonna get the blue, the yellow, and the pink, and I'm gonna do like little sprinkles. Attempt to do little sprinkles. So see if I can get this open. This is gonna be such a long video. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, got it opened after like 5 minutes of struggling. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little sliver of the pink, and then I'm just gonna roll it, and then just roll it again with my fingers to make like a worm, and then I'm just gonna cut and roll in place. And I'm gonna do this a few times. I just really hope these turn out good, because then I can have like little, you know, clay things. Okay. Might just do a couple more, and then I'll get on with the next color, which is blue. Oh my god. When I bought this, this clay thing, my mom said, oh, you're not going to do a good job of this. Says her, because I'm actually making a really good job. Right, I'll put one more on there. Ooh, okay. And I will now get the blue, or in this case teal. Then I'm going to have to actually find a place for all this clay to sit, just so it doesn't dry out, and I can try and make something else out of it. Okay. Get a little bit of blue, again, rub it or roll it on the table. I'm just gonna cut and put, and then obviously I'm gonna do yellow, and then I'm gonna put the eyes on somehow. I don't know, I may not put the eyes on, I don't know. Because I really don't know where to put the eyes. Okay. Today is a lovely Wednesday. Today is the 27th of May. Okay, I got the blue on. So now I'm just going to do the yellow. It's looking honestly so cool. I'll do the yellow. And then I actually might try and do another toast. I don't know, because it's like really cool. But no, we'll see. Okay, let's see how this is going to turn out. So I'll just roll it up to warm it up. My hands are still clean, which is like really cool. I honestly thought my hands would be dirty from this. So with these yellow ones, I'm going to make the sprinkles a bit more longish. And just put like a couple on. Ooh. And there we go. There's my first creation. It's looking a little bit, you know, hey, how you going? But I thought it actually turned out pretty good. So I don't know where does it, I don't know how, but how do I let this dry? I'm gonna have to put it in the microwave. Oh crap. I mean, I'm gonna have to put it in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually do that when Mum gets home, because they're not gonna dry unless I put them in the sun, but I don't want them to cook. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put them in. It says preheat the oven for 140 Celsius for 10 minutes and place them on a tray with a baking paper and bake for 15 minutes. Shoot. Okay, well, that means what I can do is I'm just going to make as much as I can, and then when my mom gets home, because she's not home at the moment, she can help me put in the thing. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to try and make another toast. So again, I'm going to roll it. Oh, I'm actually going to make a hot dog. Oh, look at that. I just made the perfect hot dog, like, you know, thing. I'm going to get the red. Oh, this is good. And then I'm going to just take a nice chunk of this red. Perfect. Roll it. Oop. Oh my god, look at that. Look at my hot dog. And then we're gonna put some mustard. Oh, actually, that's not how mustard goes. It's like twisted a little bit. I'm gonna twist it and then put it on. Look at that. Made a little hot dog. I wasn't planning to make a hot dog, but I made one. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's try to do... I'm actually going to make strawberry toast. I want to make strawberry toast. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to attempt. So I'm just going to roll it in. Oh, actually, no. I'm just going to make a strawberry, actually. So there's my little strawberry. I'm going to just flatten it just a little bit. And just roll the edges. And then I'm going to get my green. Get my green. cut a little bit off. Just pick it up. Just make a little dent in the head of the strawberry. Cut some green to make the stem. Just cut it in half because I don't need such a big stem. You probably still hear my dog barking. Cut the top off, and I just don't want this to stick to the table. Oh my god. Stick the stem in there. Oh, actually, I'm making a cherry more, aren't I? No, actually, it looks like an apple more often. Okay, and then I'm actually going to get the black. And we're going to make some eyes for this. Is this black? Yeah, this is black. Doesn't look black, does it, to use? Maybe it is black. Cut a little corner off. Roll. Cut in half. Gonna make the little stem, like the little brown bit on the apple. And then with the leftover brown, I'm gonna make two eyes. Or this is black. Don't know how this is black, but okay. Roll, 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 roll. Oh, hang on, that's not a good roll. Tick, tick. There we go. Roll the other one. And then we're gonna put them in. Oh my god, this is like a demon apple. Oh lord, that's like a demon bloody apple. And then with this little thing, I'm just going to make a little, oh yeah, okay. There's my apple. It's very, very awkward looking, but okay. I'm gonna attempt to do another toast because I want to make another toast. And then this will be the last thing because I think I've made enough. So this time just roll, and then we're going actually this time I'm going to try and make a pizza, not toast. Haven't made a pizza yet. Okay. I'm gonna need to open the other red. Thinking, where did the red go? And I realized I used it for the hot dog and the angry apple. Okay. So with this, we're going to need a little sliver of this red. And we're going to roll it in a ball, and then just flatten it if we can without getting it stuck on the fucking table. I'm going to put it in my hand instead. And try not to make it too thin because then it's not going to look good. Okay, next we're going to do some bell peppers. Put them like bell pepper shape. We'll use the green from, obviously, from the stem. Oh my god, this pizza's actually turning out really good. Okay, next I'm going to do some black olives, because I love black olives on pizza. I still don't know how this is black though. It does not look black to my eyes, but oh well. Oh, that was very crap. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna roll it. Where are you? And then just place it on the pizza. We'll do 3 olives. 3's enough. Squish it down a little bit though. Sometimes my olives don't look like olives. Right, there we go. And then I'm gonna put some cheese on it. Somehow we're gonna put cheese on this. I don't know how. I totally. Maybe I'll make like the inner ring like cheese. I don't know. Let's see. So I could just put it around. Actually, that looks really cool. So it's like cheese scented. I need more. Oh my god, that actually looks so cool. Eee. Oh my god, that's actually the best one I've ever made. Oh no, it's stuck. It's stuck to the table. Oh no. Oh my god, and there's my pizza. Do I have enough time for one more? I want to make one more. Okay, I'm going to do something with the pink and blue. I'm going to mix them together and see if we can make like a different color. I don't know. Let's see, like with this little piece. I don't know what it's going to do. Okay, so pink is completely gone. Okay, so alright, let's try something. So I'm gonna make. Let's see if we can try and make like a cake or something. I don't know. Whoop! Jesus. Let's see how this is going to turn out. Okay. So there's the base of my cake. I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit. And then I'm going to grab a piece of the pink and put them together somehow. Flatten it out, and I'm gonna make something. I'm actually gonna make one of those little candies. And then I'm gonna add some yellow in. I can't pick it up. Okay. And then, oh, hold on. Okay, and then the final thing, I'm going to add a bit of the black, which again does not look black to my eye, but I guess it is. And then we're just going to roll that and put it on the center. So there we go. So that's all the time I have today. Thank you guys so much for watching. So here, I'll show you one more time. So I made this little candy. I don't really know what they're called, but my mom's mum at the time, when she was still alive, she loved these kind of candies. I don't know, it's like probably like a licorice or something. Oh. And then my pizza, which is really cool. I love it. My little angry apple. It's all right, but it's nothing special. And then my hot dog. Oh my god, that's like such a good looking hot dog. I don't know if I should put like, you know what, I'm gonna put some green olives on top. I don't know how that's gonna work, but let me just put some on top, because I've seen people put green olives on their hot dog. There's one, and there's two. Okay, that looks a bit better, but not really. But anyways, and then my dessert little toast, which again I didn't know it was gonna work. So when my mom comes home, I will put these in the oven for about 10 minutes. I mean about 15 minutes to cook, so they get hard. And if you guys want me to, I would love to try and do a part 2. So put your comments down below in this video if you want me to do a part 2, and I will try my best. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye.